Okay, hi guys. Today we're going to be talking about vocabulary for food and frequency. Okay, so let's start off with our first word. So our first word is food. Okay, something that you eat. Okay, so I love to eat, so I can say I love food, right? So I eat food in the morning, afternoon, evening. So we all know what food is. Okay, so you got bread and rice and pasta. All of these things are food. Okay, first word, food, easy. Okay, our second word is favorite. So favorite is something that you like the most, the thing you really, really, really like. So if we're talking about food, I can say that pizza is my favorite food. If we're talking about a sport, I can say that playing baseball is my favorite activity or favorite sports, right? Or people, maybe you have a favorite person, okay? So I can say, oh, my brother, he is my favorite person. Okay, so what is your favorite? The thing you like the most. Okay, next thing, fast food or junk food. This is food that most people like to eat, right? So food that is made very, very quickly. Okay, fast food, right? Quick food. So if we go to McDonald's, that is fast food. Fried chicken, this is also fast food. Pizza, also fast food. And fast food we can also call junk food. So why do we call it junk food? We call it junk food because it's not very healthy. Okay, so junk is stuff that we should throw away. We don't need it. So it's not very healthy food, junk food or fast food. Okay, next one, rice. Okay, easy word, but some people don't know it. Rice. So it's small white grains that we cook and then we eat it, right? So in Korea, we eat rice with almost every meal. So at breakfast, you can eat rice. At lunch, you can eat rice. And at dinner time, you can also eat rice. Okay? So did you eat rice today? Probably yes, right? I had some rice for lunch. I had some mixed rice with some spicy stuff. It was very nice. Okay, our next word, soup. So soup is a type of food that we can kind of drink and eat at the same time, right? So often in Korea, you can find a potato and onion soup. Okay, maybe when we go to when you come back to school, when we go to eat lunch in the cafeteria, you will always have a soup, maybe a bean sprout soup, like a kongnamul soup, or maybe an egg soup, kerangguk, right? There's so many different types of soup. Okay, I like potato soup and I also like tomato soup. These are very delicious soups. So in the picture, we can see a nice soup there. All right, next one is spicy. Okay, so I like food that's a little bit spicy, but not very spicy. So spicy is a word to describe food that feels very hot. Okay, so it's hot in your mouth. So we can think about fire chicken noodles, right? In the picture, we got fire chicken noodles. Those are very, very, very spicy. Okay, maybe you like this. Okay, all right. Our next word, sweet. So sweet is a word to describe food that tastes like sugar. Okay, so usually candy, chocolate, these are very sweet foods. Okay, you can see in the picture, there's candies, there's lollipops, there's gum, there's some chocolate in there, and this is all sweet food. Okay, all right, our next word, sour. Okay, so sour is a word to describe food that tastes sharp or like a lemon. Okay, so lemons are very sour. What else can you think about that's sour? Sometimes coffee is sour, and sometimes kimchi can be sour too, right? So sour foods, you can feel it back here in the back of your mouth. Very sharp taste, sour. Okay. Oh, the next word. Okay, this is a very common type of food is salty food. Okay, a word to describe foods that taste like salt. Okay, so salt, we can shake it, put it on our food. Okay, so think about French fries from McDonald's or Mom's Touch or any restaurants, maybe Lotteria, has some salt on there, right? We call this a salty food. Okay, so potato chips, salty. Pizza, very salty too. Okay. All right. Our next one is a verb, to cook. Okay, so to make food into something to eat, right? So I can cook pasta. So I like to cook pasta at home. It's very easy. Okay. My son and I, we like to cook pancakes on Sundays. So I wrote down, my son likes to cook pancakes with me on Sundays. So cook, to make food. All right, and our last one is the question, how often? Okay, so how often? So asking how many times you do something. So I have a question here that says, how often do you watch TV? Okay, how often do you watch TV? So for teacher, I said I watch TV occasionally. So if we look down at this chart here, we got a chart in this upside down triangle. I said occasionally. So about 30% of the time I watch TV. Okay. So maybe you ask teacher, oh, how often do you, let's see here, how often do you go to school? So I could say, oh yeah, I always go to school. I go there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm always at school. Okay. Maybe you can ask me, oh, teacher, how often do you go to Australia? Oh, I'd say, well, I never go to Australia. Okay, I never been there. Okay, in the future, I don't think I will go there. So I have never been there. Okay, maybe you ask me, teacher, how often do you ride a bike? I'll say, oh, I ride a bike occasionally. Maybe you ask me, oh, how often do you go skydiving? Never. I never go skydiving. Okay, or I skydive never. All right. So these are the words that we're going to use in this week's lesson. Okay, so let's just go back through these one more time, just to read through them one more time. Our first word, food. Second word, favorite. Next word, fast food or junk food. Next word, rice. Soup, spicy, sweet, sour, salty, to cook, and how often. Okay, so these are our vocabulary words for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please go and finish the homework for today. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.